Hello, everyone, and welcome to 11-Foot Pole, a tale of high adventure. This is the story of, what's his name?
Charlie.
This is the story
Sure,
of Charlie the Adventuring Mule and his adventures in Dolmenwood with his sidekicks. That's you, Darren. Gareth the Hunter.
Naroth
the elf, I think.
That's Veritan the elf.
That's right.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Naroth the cleric, I'm sorry.
Naroth the human cleric.
And Thorgus Runebane, the adventuring dwarven contractor.
With his faithful sidekick.
That is Dankin, his drywall and framing foreman.
All right. So you guys are leading Charlie around the shores of Lake Longmere.
Why don't we put the halfling and Charlie in the middle?
All right. I mean, you're the hunter. You're supposed to kind of be in front. So maybe we put the cleric.
I'll stand
here.
back.
All right. I think Dankin has a special place in his heart for old Charlie, and so he's kind of leading the mule along, and maybe it's got the body of Garfer.
Oh boy! Wow!
Darker. Yeah.
Thrown over there in the place of treasure. Although, are the mules packs full of rations and ropes and spikes and everything else?
They're full of dead halflings.
Load up the mules. They were pretty much to carry the extra stuff on the adventure out with.
All the huge amounts of treasure you were going to find.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. All right, so are you guys... It's starting to get a little bit late. You guys are probably going to have to camp out here. I assume you're just going to kind of keep searching for nobbled mandrake root until dark?
Yep, sounds good.
We must.
You guys get... Darren, roll that D12 again. You're looking for a 1, 2, or a 3.
1.
You find 2 more doses of nobbled mandrake root. Before you come across Wight, Wight, Falls. The circuitous Skull Creek ends here at Wight Falls, plummeting 100 feet over a sheer granite cliff into Lake Longmere. So you guys come far enough around the lake that there's like this waterfall from this sheer granite cliff, basically, that just rises up out of the kind of out of the lake. If you've been to is it Center Hill Lake, JP? Where like there's all the high, it's kind of these high rock, not walls really, but the walls really kind of rise out of the hills, kind of really rise out of the lake. It's kind of like that.
That's Center Hill.
And you can see as you look, there is kind of like a narrow path that has been sort of cut and used that seems to go from where you guys are at the bottom all the way up to the top where you see the waterfall. But as you guys are looking around for gnarled mandrake root, I want everybody to take 4 away from your intelligence and then try to roll that or less on a D20. And Jason, you have the penalty of your curse.
Wow.
Darren, what'd you roll? You're laughing.
Just take 4 away is what you said?
Yeah.
No.
Nobody made it?
It's a negative for Thorgus as
Nope.
well.
Okay, for
The only time I can
Dankin-
roll a 19 is when I don't need it.
right. JP, for Dankin, you need to roll a 6 or less.
Let's see.
The halfling got a better shot than I did.
Did not make it.
Okay. So, are you guys going to try to get past the waterfall somehow? Are you going to start heading back? You going to camp here? What you going to do?
How
What
dark
is-
is it? I mean, I'm ready. I think we could camp.
What does the hunter say?
I don't see the reason we can camp here, but
All
of course
right.
I just failed my intelligence saving check. So
Right.
This camp
take
over
my
there.
perspective. I think this looks like a great
We
place
can
to
sleep
camp.
here by the cliff. Let's sleep by the cliff.
All right. Let's walk through.
Make sure
the
you roll
old-
left and not right.
Well, you're at the bottom of the cliff. You're at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, good.
Yeah, you're looking up at the waterfall coming down. All right. Let's go through the making camp procedure. How many people are going to search for firewood? And you get to include Dankin in that, JP.
Dankin and I are actually going to into the fire and the food.
Okay. You only
I'll
need
go look
one
for-
person
I
to
can
do
go look
the.
for wood.
You only need one person to do the cooking role. But if you don't want to send him out to look for firewood, that's
Well,
fine.
let's have him cook, and we'll look for wood.
Yeah, we'll have him help. Yeah, help cook.
Okay.
What
so
do we
who's
have to
going
roll?
You roll a d6, but you have to tell me before you roll how many
Okay.
people are looking for wood.
Naroth will look.
4 of us?
Veritan is.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So all three of you guys are. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
Got a 2.
5.
2.
Okay. So you got 9 hours worth of wood. Just perfect. All right. Cooking. Given a fire, cook pots, and ingredients, standard rations, hunted game, whatever, someone may cook a meal. They should make a wisdom check. So you're looking, JP, to roll your wisdom or less on a d20.
Yeah, I got a 3, so we're good.
Okay. An especially tasty dish is produced. Those who eat the meal gain a +1 bonus to Constitution checks required to rest due to their hearty supper.
And I did
Nice.
purchase 5 of those squid from that gentleman.
Okay.
I'm practicing with squid preparation, so.
Okay. All right. So you guys managed to make a halfway decent squid chowder there on the beach. All right. Rest checks. Everybody, let's see. You've got a campfire and bedrolls. Does anybody have a tent, or you just have bedrolls?
Just bedrolls.
Just bedrolls.
Okay. All right.
You get a
so
tent with air mattresses, and
You're right. Glamping.
Wi-Fi.
Glamping.
we're
I
glamping.
guess we could have thrown a tent on Charlie.
That's all right.
But you didn't. All right. So you get to roll twice trying to get your Constitution or less. And you add 1 to your Constitution, and then you get to roll twice trying to get that or less. If either roll succeeds, you get a good night's rest.
I made it.
Jason?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rolling a 20-sided for what's going on here.
Yeah. Add
Oh,
1
it
to
is?
your
Yes.
Constitution.
Got it?
Okay. You got your
Okay.
Constitution or less?
Nope.
All right. You get to roll one more time. or you're going to be the exhausted one again.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking for just the worst looking die I've got in the group with the
Okay.
most rounded edge. You're kidding me. Nope.
JP, did you and Dankin pass?
Is it?
We did not roll, but we will. Let's see. Orgus did. What's the number? I'm sorry.
You add 1 to your constitution. And you're trying to roll that or less.
What would Dankins be?
10. So 11.
So let me roll him. Oh, he got a 17. Yes, 19 and 17.
Those are both above.
So you needed less.
Oh,
Yeah, you need
we
less.
we both failed.
But you each get to roll twice because of your betting and
Oh.
everything. So try again, but if you fail again, then yeah, you guys are exhausted too.
7 and
Okay.
8.
All right.
you
So
both
once
made it that
again,
time.
it is only Naroth who is dealing with exhaustion. Old
Is it-
Naroth, roll a d8 for me, would
Is-
you please?
Did I mention I was
Is
sleeping?
it,
on
is
the
it
toilet?
too late? Is it too late for Naroth to take a lily white? I've got
Yep.
9 of those.
Too
Okay.
late.
Too late. Okay, I'm doing a die 8.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Got a 2.
You wake up feeling unsteady. You get a -3 on strength and dexterity skills
That is
Ouch.
until when?
until you get a good night's sleep.
Do you sleep?
Yeah, until
Yeah,
you
'cause
successfully
Yeah.
sleep. So this is the next morning. The next morning you wake up feeling unsteady. -3 on strength and dexterity skills.
Golly.
Wow.
So how's that going to affect my AC? A -3.
It won't affect your AC. It's not like for attacks or armor class.
Yep.
It's just like
Okay.
if I told you to roll your strength or less or something like that, or you had to use
Yeah.
your strength bonus, you'd be at -3. So
You can't
climbing.
roll. I am so afflicted right now across the board. You couldn't roll much less than what I've got.
Well, you're the one who had to carry that skull with you.
You know what? If that's
Before,
the goal,
before we
it's
roll,
Ethan, would you like a tip moving forward? Would
let's hear
you
it.
like it? Don't write any of that down. Just don't write it down.
JP.
Not afflicted at all.
JP. What kind of
Whoa.
gamer?
JP, we put that in the chat.
Yeah.
Say that out loud.
Yeah, you don't say it when Glenn has his headphones on. Yeah, I was talking to a guy I met at church about our game, and he's like, how do you know what they're rolling? I'm like, I just trust them. By the way, Matt, when you were just holding your beer, it was like that scene in Wayne's World where they're acting like they're not going to be sponsored by anything, and they open the pizza up and you can see it and everything. What are you drinking?
Yingling.
What are you drinking, Matt? A
The
what?
first Yingling.
Today's
Pennsylvania.
episode of 11-Foot Pole is brought to you by Yingling Lager. And what is that? Funslinger?
Unslinger lager.
Yes. Okay. So drink
Yingling's
responsibly.
the oldest brewery in the U.S.
Drink responsibly. If you or someone you know has a drinking problem, see if they want to join the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School
11
Gaming
football.
Association. All right. So the next morning comes. Everybody gets, again, take 4 away from your intelligence and try to roll that or less on a 20-sided die.
Well, that's just not fair.
Come on, Matt, you
I
got
suck.
this.
Now,
Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh,
Nope.
I made it.
you made it?
Not when it matters, I'm sure.
No, you made it? You got less than your...
Yeah,
Excellent.
I got a 6.
All right.
Ferguson's understudy failed.
All right. So everybody wakes up in the morning and you're feeling so unsteady, right? You're getting your armor on and stuff, and you kind of go off into the woods a little bit to kind of empty your bladder and do your morning thing. And that's when you notice you get to just the right angle and you can see it looks like there's a cave opening behind the waterfall. Like you're standing there and you're, relieving yourself, and you look up and you're like, Egads! There's a cave opening there. What do you do?
I'm going to investigate in hopes that I can find my balance in there somewhere.
But
Okay.
wasn't the one quest from the Red White Manor? We were looking for caves, right? In the incandescent grotto.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I don't know if it's the same thing, but
So you're not going to tell anyone else? You're going to go in there yourself?
Am I going to tell somebody else? Huh. Nah, let's go for it.
Okay. So the next scene is just shows him walking off by himself, and we hear the music from the end of the Hulk. Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. So, what do the rest of you do when he never comes back?
I guess as a hunter, I could try to track him. Since he's unsteady, it doesn't seem like it would be real hard.
He's unsteady in plate mail.
Right. And not trying to cover his tracks. I like my odds.
Okay. Yeah. Roll that D6. You're looking to get a 1, 2, or 3.
I got a 3.
All right. So so you're looking around as you guys are, whatever you do at JP, I don't know, you kick out your campfire and you roll up your bed rolls and whatever else you're supposed to do, bury your scat. I don't know. But you guys are breaking down camp, and Karis, your eyes, just out of the corner of your eye, you see movement there, and you see somebody scrambling up the algae-covered rocks behind the waterfall. You just catch a glimpse of Naroth's boots as he climbs up behind the waterfall into darkness. What do you guys do?
You guys, Naroth is headed up into the cave behind the waterfall. Think we should follow him?
Is he going there?
I just saw him go. I don't know anything. What did you do? Should we go get him before he does something stupid?
Dankin will say,
Yeah.
I don't think we should follow him.
That means we'll have to leave Dankin with the donkey, or somebody will have to stay with the donkey.
Why don't you?
He
hunters
has
go,
a
or one
name,
of you
Matt.
hunters?
Charlie, sorry, Charles.
Thank you.
I'll go
He's a
after
very-
Naroth.
Thorgus and Dankin will stay at the campsite. Y'all can go get him.
What is happening? Why are we splitting into 3 groups here?
Oh, two. Just
Why would we leave the halfling with the donkey. Let's go get him before he gets too far in the cave.
we may come back and not have a halfling or donkey, though.
Well, I guess we have to decide whether we're that or a Thorgus, right?
Oh, Thorgus is good.
I'm sorry, for a Naroth.
You mean a Naroth. Veritan starts heading that way.
All right, I'll go with you, Matt.
So Thorgus, you're going to stay behind?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to bring him back, right?
Oh,
We hope.
They can scream if they need help.
And we will.
Scream or need help.
Both, right? So, Naroth, you go up into this cave. Algae-colored boulders, misty spray, and little rock pools lead to a deep cave behind the fall. So basically, you see You get in there, and so the top of the cave is kind of cleft. So it's not like a closed off cave. There's like light and spray still coming down from the waterfall and stuff because there's kind of a crack that goes up quite a ways in the ceiling. So there's light coming in, and this shaft of light lands on this sort of pillar of like branches and roots and stuff that are all kind of twined and curled together. And at the very top, hidden inside the stone. Sorry. You see like a at the very top you see like a what looks like a crown, okay, made of gold, but it has like these antlers. It has like a pair of antlers that come up off of it. And you think you see the glinting of jewels and all that in this beam of sunlight, early morning sunlight that lances down through the cleft in the rock and is strategically situated to hit the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so light hitting a crown. Okay. And this is near the mouth, the opening of the cave. Okay.
Well, it's towards the back of the cave. The cave is not that crazy deep.
Oh, okay. And anything else worth observing?
What the hell? Okay. Not that you see right away. Hold on, let me check something.
Oh, not that I see right away. That's not a giveaway.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just up there all inviting.
I see. Okay.
That's a freestanding bit of treasure. It's unguarded, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way it looks.
Okay. Well, let's see. Well, have I heard anybody behind me? I don't necessarily that they're coming out, but am I hearing anything from behind me?
No, probably not. That waterfall's pretty loud,
Good point. Okay.
You decided to come in here by yourself,
Yeah, I see that jumbled mess. Okay. So,
yeah.
and there's light enough for me to see adequately. Is that the case?
Yeah. Again, it's kind of spotty, so there are some very dark corners of the cave that you can't quite see into, but there is kind of this shaft of light highlighting this golden crown. I mean, the crown's got to be 20 feet up off the ground, kind of in the branches of this unusual sort of root tree thing.
Got it. Okay. What I think what I'll do is I'll keep my distance from the root tree thing, or at least for the time. Probably going to reach in the pack and pull out my skull and confer with the skull. Let's see if the skull has any knowledge of what's going on. Going to aim them beady eyes at it all,
And why should I help you, mortal?
Now that's a funny question. I'm glad you asked, because see, it's in my ability to smash your head. Okay, so you might consider helping me.
If you harm, no, if you did that, you would never be free from the curse that I have placed upon you.
Oh, I see.
That would be very unwise.
Well, I'm not really wise right now because I'm afflicted by a lower intelligence than when I started. See, so I might make a rash decision. It's hard to say. Really?
Uh,
Oh, I heard something.
what?
Yep.
No, I was just thinking.
You're here.
Good thinking.
It looks to me to be a crown of some fey power, a symbol of woodland might. But it also occurs to me that if I keep helping you, you have no reason to eventually help me. So,
Good point. Good point. I'll tell you what. I'll make you this solid, right? I promise if we ever find our way back that way, right, I'll put you first on the priority.
no, I
Wherever that
want
way
your
is.
solemn oath that you will, before the next full moon, either return me to the hole in the oak or give me to someone who will.
Okay. You got it, Tex. You got it. We're gonna do it.
Your solemn oath as a priest of Ezra?
Pinky swear.
Very well. I've told you what I know. So,
All right.
so you hear the sound of scrabbling on the stones behind you,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and realize someone is approaching. Just
Okay.
as some of the twigs and sticks and branches that form this
Mhm.
pillar kind
Mhm.
of break off
Okay.
and assume a vaguely humanoid shape.
Ooh. The hell is
Okay.
And start
It's like a
Got it.
wooden Thorgus.
and start to come towards you. Let's roll for the
Mhm.
initiative.
All right. Okay. Cool.
They've got a wood troll.
All right. I got a 3.
All right. That's funny because I got a 4.
A one.
Did you though?
Ah,
So this thing comes
Does Thorgus hear any screaming?
not yet. This thing comes barreling towards you
Okay.
and swings one of its mighty oaken fists right at you.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, there's no way it's going to get you. 10. Yeah. So you
Nope.
get your shield up in plenty of time. Do any of you move this round?
Is anybody with me?
Yeah, you can see right here.
Yeah,
Well,
that's us.
yeah, we're right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I that doesn't pull up
Karis,
for me.
Karis and Veritan. I'm sorry, Karis
He's
and
not on the
Veritan
front.
have just entered
Okay.
the cave behind you.
Okay.
The only
most
person
loyal
missing
of your
is
companions
Thorgus.
are here.
And Dankin.
Okay. Doke. And Dankin. Hey, fellas.
All right, so you're engaged toe to toe with this thing. The only movement you can do without drawing an attack of opportunity would be to do a fighting retreat, where you basically walk straight backwards while you defend yourself.
Do I give anything up on that? I mean, like part of.
I don't think you
turn
can
or anything?
attack.
Oh,
I think-
if I do that.
Yeah, I think you don't. I don't get a bonus to attack you, but you're just basically doing a fighting retreat.
Okay, I think what I'll do is if I have an opportunity to attack, I'm just going to attack.
Okie doke. What about you
Okay.
other two? What are
Baratan's
you guys going to
move-
do?
Well,
Let's do. I'm gonna shoot.
Baratan's going to move to my right, based on my video anyway,
This way?
so I can get in a bow shot. Yeah.
Okay. Karis?
Yep, I'm gonna shoot him too.
Okay. All
If I
right.
can do that from here, or just move it to.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
20.
Sweet.
Nice. Roll your damage twice.
Take care of that mess.
18
18 hits also.
and 1.
Hold on.
I got a 5 and a.
Hold on.
I got a 5 and a 6.
I
So
said
I'm
hold on.
Pulling my weight today. Pulling my weight.
Okay. 11. And 11 is 22. Oh, God. Okay. So how much did you do total, Darren?
11.
And Veritan?
Just 1. Just
One.
1.
And Naroth.
Yeah.
I guess we average out, right?
But I
Okay. So
hit.
I should have hit with a 15 on the die.
You did, yes.
Okay, with a silvered mace, and I got an 8 on the damage roll.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo! Whoo! That's a lot of damage, as we say in the
round.
business. That's some serious damage.
Nice round,
know-
boys.
You know, if you guys can win initiative in this. Oh, wait. No, you guys did win initiative, right?
Now
Yeah.
you want to.
Oh, that's right, because your armor class foiled me. All right. Okay, if you guys can win initiative in this round, that'd be clutch for you. But all you have to do is beat a 2. Darren, you want to roll?
Come on, lucky Darren.
4.
All right. Roll those attacks.
— 17 and 7.
No.
Do I get my strength bonus on damage with the bow? Because
Nothing.
it's a plus
no.
1.
No.
You don't get any. You don't get
Okay,
any
so
bonus.
6.
Wait, what was 17 and
6.
7? What? No, but what did you mean by 17
Well,
and 7?
I rolled a 17 for my attack,
Oh, nice.
and I rolled a 6-sider. I thought I got a plus 1. I thought I got a plus 1 bonus, but I don't. So 6.
My gosh. Whew, he's hurting. Darren, did you hit?
I had a 13. Does that hit?
13 hits him.
I got a 4.
That's 30
And-
so
and-
far.
And I take it, Jason, you missed.
I did.
All right.
Oh, man.
I did it badly.
Yep.
All right. It all comes down to this. Oh, and you're the one who's second level and has hit points for days, right? Well, who knows? Maybe I'll get a 20. Oh,
Hardly.
18? Does an 18 hit you?
Oh,
You barely hit me.
well. On the video, does that look like a 20 to anybody else?
It looked like a 20 to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got the perfect angle worked out like JP had. Ooh. You take 9 hit points of damage. Are you dead?
I am dead.
Oh.
Oh,
But,
All right.
but I'm like, guys, I got potions of healing all around me.
we don't know that.
All right. So what we're going to do for bleeding out, basically, is so when you go to 0 hit points, you start bleeding out. It takes you a number of rounds to bleed to death equal to your level. Okay? So your second level. So they have 2 rounds to pour a potion of healing in your mouth before you are dead.
Got it.
Thorgus, roll your intelligence or less on a d20.
Thorgus isn't there, is he?
I rolled my intelligence right on it. Yeah, 9.
Okay, you hear the sound of why?
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to die this way. You think it's coming from behind the waterfall.
Just think it's
all right.
people talking muffled out by water.
You're like, that's peculiar. All right. Darren, you want to roll initiative again? I think Darren's frozen.
That's good so far.
I got a 4.
He's
Beat
good.
that.
Ooh.
3. 3.
Oh.
Darren, you need to kick your wife off of Netflix, man. You're very choppy today for some reason. I don't know if
I don't know why that is.
Yeah. All right. On a 1 to 3, on a 4 to 6. A 1. Matt.
Yay.
It says not a word.
I've already died once. Huh?
It says not a word, but just shambles towards you. Ooh. That's a 19.
Ooh.
Next bonus doesn't help there.
Ooh. 7 points of damage. Are you down?
You're gone.
Damn it, I'm dead too.
All
I'm bleeding out too.
Thorgus and Darren.
And I've only got 1 round to get a healing potion.
That's
Well,
correct.
So does he by the time we get to the next round. All right, I guess I should attack, or it doesn't matter because he's just gonna kill me. I guess. Well, if I keep running away is still some sort of.
I mean, it is in the lexicon. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I got a 16.
All right.
Wait, to do what? You're attacking him?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit.
Does it look like I could finish? Does it look like I could finish him?
Oh yeah. He's badly hurt.
30.
Felt relevant before I decided on that not running away option.
Okay, roll your damage.
5.
All right. That's respectable.
You guys see the bottom number there?
Oh, nice.
All right. So Darren, you shoot your bow at this big weedy branchy abomination, and your arrow flies through and cracks through this main support branch inside of it, and it just kind of splits from the force of your arrow, and the whole thing just kind of falls apart and turns into a big pile of sticks. What do you do next?
Help me.
Okay, so Naroth, you have potions of healing in your backpack.
I do. You'll find 3 in there. They were very expensive.
I've got 3. I had bought 3 too because they were $200 gold pieces of each.
Yeah. Wait.
So Darren, Matt will die in 1 round, and Jason will die in 2 rounds. So what do you do?
Okay, can I hustle over to Matt, grab his potion out and pour it down his throat? Can that be a single round?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That seems like a logical first step.
And
Yep, sure
then
does.
can I do the same thing the next round?
Yes, Matt, you get back 3 hit points.
Yes.
Jason,
Woohoo.
you also get back 3 hit points.
All right.
And the skull is like, that's what you get, hypocrite.
Wait, 30, wait, 30. I get
So does Thorgus come walking in right at the end of all this? And it's like,
He does.
what's all?
If he needs to.
And I'm going to slap the taste out of Naroth's mouth for leaving us and making us come find him. And getting me killed.
Starts.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, Naroth,
Wow,
you lose a hit point from the bitch slap of
It's worth it.
Veritan, trying to teach you a valuable lesson about not splitting the party at first
Dividing
and
the
second
party.
level.
Hey, but the upside is, right? We defeated, or they defeated, what is a disproportionately powerful creature.
That's true.
All right, and there's a crown involved.
So
And in
he's
theory,
worth
Matt, we would only have to split that experience point 3 ways, right?
Right.
he is
That
worth
is right.
600 experience points.
Right.
So
Thorgus
that
wasn't
is-
even involved in this.
Split it 3 ways.
So that's 200 for each of you. Although I feel like Naroth should take some kind of penalty for unnecessarily endangering himself.
Come
But
on, Naroth
What-
was
once
addled.
again,
How much were the frogmen worth?
oh yeah,
Were they worth any experience points?
I'm not worried about
yeah.
experience points. Play the game, people.
I still got 2,000 to go to get to my next level.
I just leveled, so these are important ones.
Yeah, says Thorgus, the inexperienced one.
As much experience as you.
You're less.
A
you're
Gripply-
200 less than
what did he call them? Wozies or whatever. Anyway, the frogmen are worth 15 experience
Froggins.
points apiece. So how many did you guys kill as a group? 3?
We killed 3, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
So
there
that's
was
45
there was
divided
3 that
by
we killed,
4.
and then we had
So 11 apiece.
Well,
11.
11.
And Thorgus, you do get those.
11.
It's nice to get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 11 experience points. All right. So, who's going to climb up there and get that crown?
Hey. Naroth.
I think clearly, Naroth is the person who should go after that.
I'll go after that crown. I don't care. If it looks like a crown of power in some way, let's check it out. Are you still there, Glenn?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm reading Gavin Norman's excellent Dolmenwood.
Hey, so what? So it's on the head of something, someone, some. What is it on the head of?
It's not on anybody's head. It's just in these branches. Like the branches are all woven together, and at the top is just the crown sitting there. So you can either try to climb up there, or you can try to cut the tower down.
Wow. Can I throw something up there like a rope and try to grab it?
Maybe you could use because you're like trying to pull it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe
Can
if you threw your 10-foot pole just right, you could pop it off and it would come down.
Okay. Well, all right. Let me ask you this: can I investigate whether or not those vines are living to the kind that they would move if I tried to step on them?
Oh, now you want to be
Like
all
the ones that crawl
cautious.
down.
Now
Just
you want to play the game old school all of a sudden.
There's,
Uh,
there's the
they
reason
do not
why I
appear
said
to
vines.
be. All of the living ones seem to have just broken off and brought you near to death. The ones that are left are mostly all broken down, dead looking.
All right. I'm gonna try to climb if that's permitted, and reach for it.
All right, just give me a dexterity check. Roll your dex or less on a d20.
Oof. Wow. What is my dex now? Because it's been kind of affected here. Whoa.
Oh, that's right.
Not
You're
good.
exhausted. You're shaky. You're
Yeah,
negative 3.
What? Not good. Good. No, I missed it. Nope.
All right.
No, sorry.
Roll a death save. Roll a d20 and try
Really?
to get your death. Yeah, you're gonna
How
fall
far
and
did
you're gonna hit the bottom of the cave. You don't have that many hit points left, so I'm gonna give you a saving throw.
Presuming I was even able to climb, right?
Hey, you always check at about the halfway point. That's the rule of thumb in D&D. Give me that death
okay,
save.
so this is a death save. What do I need to get?
On your character sheet, your saving throw should be listed.
Oh, you're right.
Second level cleric's death saving throw.
Oh, where would I find this? Where would I find this?
A second level cleric's death saving throw is an 11. You have to roll an 11 or better.
Or better.
Yep.
Watch me roll under this thing. You're.
Die.
All right.
Die.
Yeah.
You take
die.
3 hit points of damage. Are you dead again?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Your cleric gets about halfway up, and you guys don't know it, but I mean he's shaky from a bad night's sleep, and he's got a voice that none of you can hear cheering in his ears. Fall, 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 fall. And fall he does, and when he hits the ground, he does not get up. What do you guys do?
I guess I go over to his backpack and take a second potion of healing.
Mark off another potion of healing that he pours into your mouth.
Okay.
JP, by now Dankin has made it in here, and he's like, that's not up to code. That's OSHA would not look kindly on the way he's trying to climb that. You have to have proper safety gear.
Go help him, Dinkin. Show him how to do it properly.
How many hit points do I get back?
Oh, you get you have 4 hit points now. You have 4 hit points
All
now.
right.
And as you pick yourself up, you look, and Dankin is halfway up, and he's done the thing with the belt where you kind of throw the belt around, and you like the way a guy climbs a electrical pole, right? He's already 2/3 of the way up. He gets up there. He takes out a stick. He's holding the stick with a rag. He's holding the rag with a glove, and he kind of reaches up and gets the edge of the crown and then tosses it down to you and starts making his way down. Who picks up the crown?
Oh, Naroth. Naroth picks it up.
The old adage is some people
It's
never
just
learn.
that kind of episode. This is the title of the episode. Oh, they're on volunteers.
Right? Okay,
But I got
dude.
one more healing potion.
More healing potion on the side quest.
This
And I'm keeping mine.
This is a very powerful magical artifact.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to find a scholar or a wizard or somebody to identify it for you and tell you what all
Right.
of its powers are, unless you can somehow
Mhm.
talk the skull into telling you. But
Oh, wow.
it is worth a significant haul of experience points if you guys can get this thing back to Lankshorn. A significant pile of experience points. So,
Wow.
what do you guys do now? It's early morning.
Hey, guys. Guys.
We kill Naroth and take the crown back to town.
Well, you don't have to kill me.
We,
I mean,
we do 3 hit points of damage to Naroth and run.
I'd be the first about it to go back to town and get some more healing potions. You know, I'm such a
See,
saying.
here's the thing.
I think
It worked out for you. But, it's just, you didn't follow the old school procedure, man. You don't go off by yourself, but it did just this once, just barely work out for you guys, where you got a really awesome treasure. I thought none of you guys were going to see the cave behind the waterfall, and it was just going to be like, okay, well, they never, they're going to leave this hex and never find anything cool. All right. So
we're not very bright. The -4 to the intelligence rolls really hurts.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
all right. So are you guys going to head straight back to Lankshorn?
Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back and cash in the leaves to the apothecary and see if we can find somebody who can cash in the experience for the helmet, and then we'll come back and refocus next week.
Yeah.
All
Look
right.
what we found.
I need to hire some more framers.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
good luck with that.
we're gonna end it here for this weekend. If y'all are watching online, catch us next weekend. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. You know how the algorithm works, and we'll see you next time on 11 Foot Pole.